Wow.
Ultima Berry just resubscribed for 36
Oh my
months,
God.
3 of God's own entire years. It has
Real.
truly been a blast to be part of this community for so long. I love you all and look forward to several more.
Barry, you're so sweet. Thank you for 3 whole fucking years. Thank you for being such a delightful ray of sunshine these whole many moons that I have been streaming. I genuinely, as weird as it is to say, like, I never intended to stop streaming when I started, but I never really imagined 3 years from when I started. And it has been so nice. It's been such a blessing to have cool, funny, fun, interesting people to hang out with this whole time. And you have truly been exemplary in that regard. So thank you. And thank you for all of your contributions to the stream. I mean, 3 years of subs is such a commitment. And I truly mean it when I say that all of the money that has ever been put into the stream has always gone back into it to try to make it better. And I can't talk about it very much, but I am spending some of this money right now to do some big changes for the stream. And I'm excited and a little nervous. So please stay tuned. I hope I can continue to make it even more fun. Yes. Aren't we all just so lucky to have such a normal and regular stream? I will say, didn't really expect for it to become a Final Fantasy XIV stream like halfway through. We've been playing Final Fantasy XIV for over a year. On New Year's, which we are not close to, but on New Year's, I will have been playing Final Fantasy XIV for like a year and a half, and Yoshi P is going to look at me and thank me for returning instead of thank me for being here, which is going to be very weird. So looking forward to that. I'm also not really sure. I have been thinking about this more and more lately. Like, what happened to the stream when we finish MSQ? Do we play something else? I don't know. There's a lot of content, so yeah, so I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying Final Fantasy XIV. I'm very much enjoying Final Fantasy XIV, and I hope to continue to play fun things. I don't know. I don't have something very specific to say, but I appreciate you. That's my speech. Also, hi, everybody. Good evening. Drago's playing Warframe, and I got fired. Well, I'm sorry that you got fired. Warframe is free and fun, though, so I hope you're enjoying that. I don't know what it is about Warframe, but I could just never quite grip it. It just never had... I see that there's cool story in Warframe. I see it. I'm intrigued by it. I want to experience it, but I never quite got it. It's also crazy to think that you've been here for a year and 10 months. Meta, because I remember the first time I talked to you. It was during one of the birth anniversaries. Lala had just raided, which was crazy. Shout out to Miss Lala, who is an incredible icon in the VTuber community. And I was doing the walk around in the pajamas, which at the time were brand new, which is nuts. And we talked about Star Trek, pardon me, for like way too long. I do not remember Draco's first time in stream because Draco, you've been here from almost the very, very beginning. But I do remember many of the Draco moments which have been turned into clips, including Mom, don't get mad at Minecraft just because you're bad at it, which is a classic clip. Yeah, so there you have it. Back when we were playing Minecraft every single Saturday, which I have been missing more and more. Is it a red flag that I strongly feel like I should start to play Minecraft on stream again? Even though I stopped playing Minecraft because I was like, I cannot consistently make new Minecraft content. I am not a Minecraft VTuber. I have to stop. And like, but I'm thinking about it. Do you know what I'm saying? I still remember the card you pulled when I first followed. It was the devil. Damn. Crazy. Hi, Phoebes. Hi, Phoebes. Enjoy Attack on Titan. Wonder if I should try to do something for my 2 years. Well, I guess it would also be the 2-year anniversary of the Bloodles. My infinite shame that the Blutos still are existing and real. Yeah, Phoebes has been here for a really long time too. A lot of y'all have been here for a really long time, and I really appreciate it. There's that video. This is so not in my league. I'm not delusional, you guys. I know where I'm at, like internet fame. But there's that video of Markiplier like crying because a bunch of people in the community had made like a video for his birthday, and he was watching it and he was like, there was a time when I could like interact and recognize every single one of these people, and now I'm too famous. Have you guys seen that video? It's like very, very sweet. But I think about that sometimes too, because like we are in a really beautiful place right now where like we all kind of have like, the community is kind of small enough. It's big enough where there's like people coming and going at all hours of the day, but it's like small enough that we all get to jive, which is kind of delightful. It's pretty excellent. Hi, Mako. Nice bird. Two girls and 2 birds. Amazing. But yeah, speaking of the community, hi everyone. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I have actually had a couple of days of not feeling great. I have this cycle that I get in where there are things I need to do and they stress me out, so I avoid them because she's an avoider. And then the more I don't do them, the more stressed out I am, until the point where I do them, and you would think then I would feel relieved, but instead then I just feel like shit. It's like all the anxiety that I built up not doing them gets dumped on me all at once. And that's a little bit where I'm at right now. So like, we're fine. Everybody is doing okay. There's really nothing wrong, but the brain meat doesn't really know that things are fine, and she's not with it. So Final Fantasy boom, that's correct. She's got that Final Fantasy bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Just giving you guys the real tea, the authentic tea. She's sweaty. Also, it's hot. And I'm supposed to live in the north, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But I hope y'all are doing okay. Praying for y'all. Oh, I actually, hold on. Before I forget. Okay, I've done it. So yeah. What else is new and exciting? Not a whole lot. I felt like shit earlier, but me and my dad went to apply at another place. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm very lucky. I do have a pretty Gucci job, and I do feel kind of good about it. So I'm lucky in that regard. I do need to do some work for my job, but it's okay. I know what to do, and I can do it. So that's good. And I have an Arizona iced tea. Did they always say an American company on it, or is that new? I feel like they didn't. I feel like they used to just say Arizona. And I thought that Arizona was supposed to indicate that it's America, but maybe not. But it is tasty. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you need to say America? But like, maybe, I guess like you could name it Arizona even if you're not in Arizona. But are they not like famously American? I don't know.
I mean, they're called Arizona.
Literally, I said that, and then you and Mako both are like, they're literally called Arizona. I know. Also, everybody is here. Say hi, buddy. Anyway, moving right along. Today, we are finally...
Mako said the exact same.
That's literally... No one is listening to me. I said... Even though Arizona literally in America, Mako says Arizona is in America. You say Arizona is in America. I say Mako literally just said that. You say, but it's in America. Then you look over, you're like, haha, Mako just said that. Death for you. For you. Ma'am. Rowdy.
I love you.
Barry says hi.
Hi, Barry.
Okay.
How are the chickens, Barry?
Great. Yeah, how are the chickens? Y'all. So I have decided we need to do more cleanup quests. So we are going to do MSQ today. Though I have, for the most part, cleared up the gig. We still need to do some of the previous trials and tribulations. We need to do this dramatis personae situation. We need to do Alexander, whatever the hell. We got to go to this ghost boat. And we also got to go to the Delta Zone. But we're not going to do that today. I no longer have chickens and I'm sad. I had to move off the farm. Oh no. I am so sorry, Barry. That is very sad. I'm sure chickens remember you very fondly. Alexander Hamilton? That's correct. That is correct. Do I look dorky with these little glasses on? I can't decide. Shut up. Buddy is being disruptive. Anyway. Mako, did you change your eye color? I don't know. I was thinking, okay, are your pupils black and then you have your limbal ring? Because my pupils are pink and then I have a pink limbal ring, but I think it makes my eyes look smaller. Oh yes, and also the Moog. Let us look at the Moog together. Make them black so we can swap colors. Right. That's smart. And that's only lizards can do that. Okay. So the weekly objectives, the mini mock challenges, they're all things I can't frickin' do. So that's upsetting, but it's whatever. And then they have just the normal stuff. I can't decide. I feel like we talked about this last time. Is it more efficient to do 1 million Praetorium all the time? Or better to just do gates in the freaking thing, the thingamajiggle. And then, yeah, they have a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know. Alexander Hamilton, why are there so many perverts in your mansion? What? Gates is the fastest usually. I hate to do games.
I think running Cutter's Cry is the fastest right now.
I don't like to do gates, and I also don't like Cutter's Cry because you can go down the wrong hole and take forever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I do be needing some triple triad cards. Aren't there supposed to be like 4 of them in here?
Yeah, but you need to have unlocked MSQ and side quest.
Oh my god, I can't even get them? I can only get the Lolorito card and I already have that.
You can check what you need to unlock them.
Ay, Dios mío.
Some of them are probably just like extreme trials and stuff that you can do unsynced.
It's whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Card, if you don't have corresponding. Are you talking about my guess? What are you guys doing? You have to fight me in triple triad. I mean, this game is 2 things. One, it is a sad story about a sad cat boy who's in love with a lizard. And Tripipil Triad. I don't really like this chicken earring. Can I be honest? And I don't even like the little cube, which I thought I would like. The cube is kind of good. The Ruby Gwibbler. What the fuck a Gwibbler? I am in... Okay. I do love barding. So perhaps we should try to get the barding. Anyway, this is not for today. These are not for today. You'll get ants if you wear the sugar cube. That's actually very real. The red glowing dragon. I mean, I'm happy for the girls who want it, but like, and also, isn't this Neo-ish Guardian stuff like pretty easy to get? All things considered. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I was excited about the Trip Hip Hill Triad cards, but I cannot get them. So, it's really easy to craft in current build. Oh, is that so? That's what I thought. I feel like it's cheap to get. All right, well, Moog tomes are a problem for me in a future time. I've got my outfit on, I have my special orb, and I'm ready for action. So last time, y'all, we did some MSQ quests. I get it from Adventures all the time. It's not even worth selling because it's so cheap. That's what I'm saying. If it's cheap on Lamia where no one ever crafts anything, then I feel like it's so cheap. The hair. See, with respect to the hair, like, I would like to have rare hair. Like, I would like to have hair options. Maybe I'll try to get it. But I don't really care about money because I don't really make money on this game. Because I have another way to make money that's much easier for me. And that's all I have to say about that. It's a big fluffy ponytail. I feel like I've seen it. I'll investigate. What's the rarest hair? What is the rarest hair? Okay, last time, you guys, we were told, oh my God, we had a very long conversation about whether the Primals have been explained. And then we did some story where we got this dog wizard from the dog wizard castle because we need to bring Y'shtola and everybody else home. But in order to do that, we need to put them in the white ore site. And in order to put them in the white ore site, I need to shrink them so they're like sleeping-ish. I need to make them dormant somehow because their bodies are not here, only their souls are here, but their souls are like extra thick because of magic, I think. So I have to shrink them so they'll fit in the white ore site. So in order to try to figure out how to do that, we took the dog wizard to the sleepy zone where all the people who are sick from the light are. And then we tried to fix this lizard child with this pig. What is this? Flower clips, a lot of player design. Oh. Thank you, Mako. I don't know what this is, but I appreciate you. Oh my God, is this the one where you have eye covering bangs? Very slay. I'm intrigued, actually. That sounds horrid, Mako. What the actual shit is going on? I'm explaining it. I have to take the girls home, but they have to travel through the EBDB. And in order to do that, I have to put them in my pocket. But in order to put them in my pocket, they have to be in a crystal. And in order for them to be crystal, they have to be small. So I have to make them smaller. And in order to make them smaller, then I have to do magic. And in order to learn how to do the magic, then I have to explain it to the dog wizard. And the dog wizard needs to experiment on somebody. So they're experimenting on the people who got sick from the light, which is this lizard child. So we did an experiment on the lizard child with the pig. Very easy to understand. And then we got interrupted by this cat man, and he says we have to go to Yulemore because he says that the fat cat lady, whom Alphino is a Slovenian femboy for, is very distressed. So now I have to go there, I guess. And that's what's happening. Oranges is making white orosite. Y'shtola is doing research, I think. Grinder Tinder is like there also. Thancred and Mini Minfilia are wandering around the wastes. Alpinope and Pink Alpinope are with me, and the dog wizard went back to the crystallarium. And that's what happened. That's the whole story. Thank you for this hair. I will try it. Let's go. Oh, wait. I have to turn the... Stop. This is not game music. It just has game music vibes. There we go. Now we have game music. Very good. Let us now talk to this cat man. Oh my God. He might give us a salad. Lady Chai's up in the parlor. Okay, let's go. I think Alize is gonna stay here to like supervise the pig? I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm happy for her. I understand the story. I am paying attention. That's really what matters here, is how dialed in I am to the story. How factually correct I am about the important milestone fact of what's going on in the story. You think they magically preserve these roses, or do they replace them all the time? Also, I think this music is different now. Oh, I think this is the nighttime music. It's hella raining. Good to know. Fun, 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 fun and cool. What is the day music? Hey?
I'm gonna lay my ass down for like 20.
Buddy is gonna lay. But Buddy will wake up again. What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm not gonna get involved in that. What say ye, Alpinope? Not seems out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai. Pacing around outside again, staring off to the distance. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Surely, we must now look around for our mom. She's not here. Not on the stairs, so probably not here. Okay, fine. This is not it. Ah. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Doesn't look like she's doing good, guys. Hi, honey.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
We are here. Surely we are.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
Whatever is the matter?
I knew
Hermione
not where
asks.
else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Okay, but what is it?
Alone? What of Master Chai?
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Like gone? Like Gone Girl? Or like,
What? What happened?
has he gone on vacation?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord
he just-
Forthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Oh, God. Okay, he
And
just
so you
is
held an
scared.
election.
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
Yeah, not surprised, to be honest.
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well, no one wanted such responsibility.
Y'all were supposed to be the, like, 100% merit-driven leaders of the universe, and that's why you had so much money. So what the hell's going on?
Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Because he's the only one who's accomplished anything in recent
given
memory.
The manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
I could, but
Even
whatever.
before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice.
I don't think it's a perfect choice, especially if he doesn't want to do it.
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced.
Okay, and how did he react to that? Badly.
Perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
All right, let's go find him and neg him. Gently neg him. Oh my God, ma'am. She would be great at throwing community parties, though. Imagine the potluck she would throw.
You
People would
believe he
love
was
her
so
ass.
daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee.
He literally fled to do the giant Talos. Why are we surprised? This is his MO.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
Okay.
Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty.
He
much less
does.
his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
No, it's definitely that he's a scared. 100%.
You truly think so?
I don't understand why what is this? She literally is the one who was like, yeah, he runs away every single time he gets worried. His anxiety gets the better of it. Why? So why are we playing this game? Everybody knows why he ran away. Whatever, not my problem. I'll go find him and he'll be back.
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I'm sure he went out for milk. Surely he would not have fled, ma'am. Please don't cry. I will go get him and bring him back
And there you
here.
have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return.
Turned into a creature and then blew up? No, truly. He took one look around after being named head honcho and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. And who would blame him? What a
Wherever he may have
disaster.
gone, rest assured we will find him.
And these, you know, it's not even, okay, it's not that they don't have resources. It's not that he doesn't have the capability. It's that these rich bitches are ungovernable. Imagine trying to tell a single one of them that they
Thank
need to
you,
ration
my dear
food.
boy. You have
Oh
set
my
mind at
God.
ease. I will trust in
And
my
take
husband
control of the
and await his
treasury,
return.
the Yulmore treasury that's been confiscating $100 million from every single citizen the whole time. And try to tell the rich people that their slaves are all freed. Oh my Lord. Not me. Not me. No, ma'am. I'm going to move to the slums. Y'all figure it out yourself. Good luck. How are you going to deal with fucking Yulmore immigration? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And why the fuck is this my problem? You rich people are literally the issue. Like, go find him yourself. You don't have a single guy you can call? Pay somebody. Oh, my Lord. Whatever. I don't have anything better to do, so. Even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. All right, let's go talk to the people and find out where the Catman is. I know I am the guy she called, but like, I truly am the most busy and influential woman on the planet. I have so many other things to do. It's actually insane. I think truly, and everyone knows it. Master Chai, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood, concerned about Yulmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Valthry's apparently inexhaustible stores of mule and no great need for money, it's little wonder our business is here all but forgotten under his rule. I assure Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. The stagnant state of business. Shock and awe. But you know what I have noticed, actually? Hello. Very tempting. We'll come back for him. I'll be back. If you're a stripper, are you stripping right now? Be so honest. Hi, yes. Maybe you are. Maybe you're like, this is the perfect time to strip. Everybody is stressed out. Maybe you're gonna get fat tips, I guess. Why not? Who among us would not choose this to be the moment that we take our little panties off and get really raunchy with it? It's not like there's a government to prevent you anyway. All right, let's find this bitch. Hello, here I am. Have you seen the cat man? Sure. Is something amiss? When I last saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defenses. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation. My confrontation, you call it. With Lord Vothri, and finding General Ranjit a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. Yeah, I would also be fucking terrified if my unbreakable kung fu grandpa had been broken like an old broom over the knee of the warrior of light. I'd be like, shit, well, maybe we are the bad guys. That old man is dead, and you have me to thank. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our strongest serving soldiers seemed lost without him. So sorry. Not that I blame you. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the error of our ways. You're so welcome. Owl. Funding permitted, I proposed replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts of Gate Town. It might not be that hard. You've spent years being told their actors make them better, that said actions are right thing to do to achieve salvation. A little tweak to that message, adding that to keep salvation, it would be best to prove themselves better by using their resources to fix things. Okay, but then you actually have to use the resources to fix things. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, dog. Too much for me. I'd pee my pants. Truly. The surrounding regions of Calusia. Oh, we have duty to protect not only Yulmore, but the surrounding regions of Calusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for the cause. I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside. The perilous state of Yulmore's defenses. Surely. Do. I don't know. I mean, he's got a lot of money, so there's that. But like, money doesn't last forever. And Lord Vothri didn't even have to think about that because he was going to kill everybody. Who knows how much of the money he spent? And now that Emmet is gone, R.I.P. Emmet. Hello, sir. I recall a man fitting that description. He asked to speak with poor buggers lately come from right. He said he wanted to know of the state of things down in the derelicts, and you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, and clothing. There is plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and is barely enough to fill our bellies. But folks don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ears chewed off about the derelicts, he asked about other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed for Gate Town. Poor living conditions in Calusia's downtrodden. I mean, who is surprised? Literally no one. So, Schmoll, well, hello. I am indeed quite schmoll on this day. I've compacted myself for easy carrying, you see, in case I need to be transported elsewheres. Alphanope, good news. There you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Mr. Chai's whereabouts? I took 3 notes. Interesting. He paid a visit to Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he had big plans. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go? He's doing investigationing, obviously. We know for certain that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. Seems logical then that he had consulted those within the city walls. He would wish to do the same without. If you would go and make inquiries in a right, I shall do likewise in Stilitide. Gate Town, I leave to you, Kaishir. Fair enough? Top Rung seems to me the best and most likely destination to meet after we're finished. Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. Very good, very good. Maybe he's not as scared. Like, maybe he's being normal about it. I can't fly. I'm not actually... This mountain is still here. I forgot. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my god. But I think I can fly everywhere, which is good. I do think I got all the aether currents. Ah, very good, very good, very good. Now, whereabouts are we supposed to go? I forget. Oh, I see. Over this way. All right. Hello, fine folkeries. I come looking for the Catman. Name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking Mistle gentleman. That's the cat people, the Mistles. Not too long ago, he wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Yulmore, or the lack of them. We lost a great many people to their promises of mule and the chance of a lavish life among the free. Vothri thought to take even more from us, conscripting a few able-bodied men left to guard his paradise. I don't need to tell you what happened when the Sin Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vothri's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend. China's, was it? And I'm sure others said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after. And that was that. Okay. That's so helpful. Thank you. There's a weird little spot on the map, like over there, Wordway, where there's like some kind of like little island situation with some little, I don't even know. It's like some kind of training facility or something. I don't know. I went there so that my map would be full, but I do not know what is going on there, and I dare not investigate because then I will be yelled at, surely. I think this is what I saw. The 2L. I don't really know about the 2L. but I did go there. So. Hello, Alpinope. I talked to the people. So you paid a visit both to Wright and Gate Town as well. Kaishir and I gleaned as much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Clusia, and the only likely place left to go being Amity. If we are quick, we may yet catch up to him. Surely. Oh, the rain has stopped. That's very good. It's crazy because if you live here, this is what you see all the time. Is this big ass man gripping this giant mountain. Bananas. I think over here. Oh, and would you look at this? This child! How dare he? Okay, it's fine. I'm being very on topic. I am not at all distracted. Hello, sir. I've found you after all this. Hey, girl. Moth, Alphino, Kaishir, what are you doing here? I'm gonna ask you the same. We've been looking all over for you. For me, whatever for. Lady Chai has been inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word and bade us return you to her side. What in blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her in our chambers, though I suppose she could have overlooked it, and she gets an idea into her head. I can only apologize. No harm done. But since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you were elected mayor, and from what we've gathered from nearby villages, you've been inquiring about people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the peaceful Clusia, and that much is true. But I am by no means sure that I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I have secured them, it will not be right to assume the role of mayor. Okay. And you believe said resources can be found here? Do you? Indeed, the people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. Right. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make mayor of me. And whomst is that? The city needs you, and I am certain this man for whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little is worth, we will vouch for you should you require convincing. Thumbs up. As long as I don't have to be mayor, then I'm down to help you however you need. I don't know what to say. Say nothing. Don't need to say anything. We've got your actions to speak for you. Should I become a bunny woman again? I would like to be an elf, but the elves, they need support. They need help. The base elf situation is a little challenging. You know what I'm saying? I feel like perhaps the elves have been neglected somewhat. But like, if I can't be a cute elf, then maybe I should be a cute bunny woman again. Hat soon so the future looks bright. I know. Be a Highlander. A man? A human man? I don't know. Their hempen underwear is cute though. I don't know. Maybe we'll think about it. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it into Yulmore. But that dream's gone now, burst like a bubble, or a boil more like. Outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. I spend most days in a daze. But you've been running up and down trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. I reckon you can do it. You've got this lot up Mount Gould, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future. I know it. I mean, literally anybody would do a better job. And I want to help. Properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. That's so beautiful. You give me too much credit, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Let us press on. Surely. Please. We mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions. Okay. Are you certain he's here in Amity? Rendon is his name, and he is, or was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Vauthry's father when he was in office. If Rendon was the mayor's right hand, one might say that Rendon was the left, and between them they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. So he needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. That's pretty sensible. This was an unlock for Kai Shir also. He's one of the collectible NPCs. What does that even mean? A cat? Surely not. The cats are short. The lizards are short, actually, to be fair. Even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They may well be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start in Tristal then. Surely. A cat woman? A woman cat? I mean, Y'shtola is a cat woman. A cat who is a woman. And she's pretty good. Look how crazy Yulmore looks. They added these stupid lights to try to attract people 100%. I haven't been a cat woman, but I feel like the end of everyone's journey is to become cat. Hello, Tristal. You have going back to large cat. Oh, a furry though. That seems more compelling than just cat girl. But maybe not? I don't know. It seems like a big commitment. Greetings, friend, and you too, Master Chai. I presume you're here to speak after Rendon. I couldn't help it overhearing your earlier exchange. With Vauthry gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should none rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer. No doubt, as you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles and little patience. Your desire to right the wrongs of the past is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying that he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go. Be assertive and commit to this course. Prove to him that Yulmore has the resolve to change. The customization has improved. They don't have the bulky shoulders as much anymore. A strict amount of hair, though. That is challenging. And the bunnies have really good hair. They have really good hair, you guys. I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Do you think they'll fix the elves and then age up Alpinope and Alizate? Like, they know that, like, the tall elves need a little help. It's not that they need a full, like, overhaul. They just need some better animations. And, like, I know that it's partially intentional, but they do be having, like, bad peanut head syndrome. So, like, maybe some slightly differently proportioned knoggins would be good. Like, maybe they would look like just a little less, you know, unruly. Sort of like stick buggish, you know? And perhaps some very slight tweaks to the face molds. Just a little. New animations, a little bit of body tweaking. Elves and Pears are pretty dime a dozen, and last I've heard, they're content with whatever the last graphics overhaul changed. Yeah, Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just feel like every time I try to make an elf, she's just not quite right. There's just something not quite right about her, you know? And I feel like the bunnies are so cute and they're very tall. So like I just feel like we could just, you know what I mean? We could just a little. The animations are not good, right? Is it just me who thinks they're bad? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I do see people being elves. I wonder what the player split is. Like, is it pretty even? Every time I feel like I know which one is the most popular, I can't tell. I feel like there are a lot of cat people and a lot of bananis. A hole. A dwarf hole. You can make the decision to change your character again and then kind of feel out as you're doing it. That's true. That is true. Oh my God. It's Dad Merle.
Well, it's you again.
Hi. We need animation packs that aren't mods. An Ellison with a happy animated Highlander emotes would be adorable. Oh my God. That actually is so legit. Fantasias have 30-minute grace periods you can adjust on the fly. That's true. That's true.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
Oh my God, please. Sir.
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmorans. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. If this man came to me and was like, I figured it out. It turns out oppression is bad. I'd be like, wow, good for you, bestie. And I would walk right the hell out of that room. But everybody deserves a chance to change, even if it's cringe.
Are they now?
Hi. Hey.
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness. But we cannot depend on that kindness forever.
Yeah, I'm going. Like, I'm leaving.
So would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
I'm happy to witness a lot. In their defense, the world was literally ending and Vothry was offering hope and luxury. That's true. That is so true. But I am also a bitch. It would take a lot of sincerity to sway me. And I do not know if this cat man has it in his body in this purple coat. Do you know what I mean? But you're not wrong. Alphino certainly has been convinced.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make.
Okay, but do you want us to fail? Like, people need to eat, girl.
In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind.
I mean, that's true, but I did, and I don't want to brag, but I did kill him. He's dead, so...
But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, girl?
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Okay. Just say you want to do a good job.
But this much I will say.
Oop.
It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together.
Like, it's not that, Barry. It's just like, what do you think is gonna happen if there isn't a mayor? I hate to break it to you, dog, but the power, she's been vacuumed. So, like, where's the money gonna go? Who do you want to be mayor? The fact that you got asked at all, is that not an indication that someone's paying attention? It's not perfect and it's not pretty, but somebody's got to do something. Come on. And it cannot be me because I'm fucking leaving this bitch. And y'all better figure it out on your own. Bye. Is his hair pink?
Many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice.
Right.
And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance.
Yeah, you say ignorance, but I think y'all knew, though, right? It's not my place, though. I really want somebody to be mayor, so I better shut up, because it's not for me to say.
I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
Surely.
The distinction between free and bonded died with VOR3. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive.
That's super
To
real.
which end, I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur.
If every CEO could just can we just make them watch this cutscene? And have them be like, turns out business doesn't teach you everything,
My
girl.
expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation.
That's actually so humble.
Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
I'm still bitter about having to find cheese and wine before that jerk let me fight Titan. Kind of ruined a lot of these moments for me. That is so deep inside my brain. I've had to literally compartmentalize. What I have done is I have done the same thing I have to do when I read comics, which is I just go, it's true, it's canon, it happened for somebody else. For me, it never existed. For me, it didn't happen. We're just gonna pretend that it was a bad dream and everything is gonna be okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Mary Jane never fell off that building. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, because otherwise you go fully insane. I wish they would redo ARR, but they ain't. Yeah, because the truth is, if we were doing this my way, none of this shit would happen. So many people would be dead, and they would be dead so different. Like, I like Emmett. Like, I think we ended up with an interesting story, but it would have been on site. We never would have got any of this shit. We wouldn't have figured out about big primals. When there would be no information about ancients. I would have seen Emmett and I would have dove right for the dick, girl. I would have cut his penis off the minute he walked in the room. It'd be done. Do you know what I'm saying? We would have walked into that tent to negotiate with Varys Von Pussy and he would be a splat on the ground. Minute one. I would have too much audacity to live. Like, I'd be dead. You know what I'm saying? Limsa is about to be underwater. Enjoy your cheese. No, truly, I'd be like, fine. Find somebody else. You don't think I'm worthy? Okay. Thanks for the self-care break. Delicious. Yeah, no, it would be dead on sight. No one would have a speech. They would open their mouth and they would die that minute. Done. We would not be here for this. I'd be like, y'all figure it out. Alpha, no, you want to give your endorsement? Like, go. Like, we would not have had this whole, I would have jumped onto that mountain if I had to. No dice, no dice, no dice.
I'd rather like the sound of that.
Okay, bye.
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
And how exactly are you going to do that? Are you going to ask us to make a list? Oh, God.
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that.
Hi mother, how you
will
doing and
prove
how's
both
stream
to me
going?
and
Also
the
big
people
hugs and
that
much
you are
love.
a
Also,
man
can I get a
worth
nibble of the
following.
nuggies?
Stream's going good. Enjoy the nuggies. This cat's going ape shit in the back. Oh my God, it's the manatee. I love her so much. She's so jiggly. What a blessed creature. Oh my God. Incredible baby. An incredible child. Is there a particular issue you'd like me to resolve? You've conducted an assessment of the problems of Yulmore. I assume you will agree that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Mule being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuff now required to fill the void. A man who hungers does not like to contribute much to society. So tell me, how do you propose to solve the problem? Okay. Hi, Tattle. Hi. We're just lamenting whether I should become a bunny woman again. Thinking about it deeply. Things are chill. I ate a lot, but I'm thinking about whether or not I should eat more. Bunnies are base. That's true. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply and another of that of production. For the present, Yulmore's coffers could be used to purchase food from other neighbors. That would afford us time to address the underlying problem. The villagers that once served as sources of trade for foodstuff must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relationships with our neighbors and guarantee security and stability in the region. Most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. I'm unbiased. I know, you are the most unbiased woman in America, factually. Think of all that by yourself, did you? Well, yes. It began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the people of Yulmore and nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chai News. That is a relief. If you haven't secured my support just yet, only my attention. Grand plans are not enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them with the means to do so. Fair point, and one which I have given much thought. The purpose of I propose the use of Talos to aid the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. As the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. With a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. And by help, they probably mean me. Hi, honey. I am not a minor, though. You understand? Do you understand? Pixie berry pie it is. They're gonna send me to the mines, bitch. Could we not disassemble the big, large Talos, though? Does she not have the crumbs? There's a fire in Master Chai's eyes. It was not there when we first met. I mean, surely. That rending geezer doesn't seem so bad. Oh, God. Rendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. I propose we make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Clusia. Makes perfect sense to me. They will need to be deactivated, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should be the top rung. Come with me. What say you? Oh no, he's walk away. Hey. What a baby, what a child, what a fat baby. Look how thick. Ah! Blessed. I love her. She's incredible. Good night music. Hello. The old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with a dastardly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of aether in a Talos. They need only get within throwing distance and let fly, thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be simple enough to get them to march to Yulmore. Okay. This is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed. But as I've said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Throwing canister is something even I should be able to manage. Oh my god, Slay. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That as may be, Kaishir, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I'll not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which is why it isn't to say the mere thought doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be, I can't feel my legs. But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Very good. She said hashtag bootstraps. And shall their boots be strapped? I require your help. It is as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous. I would ask that you use my spyglass to look out for any beasts. Okay. I can look in the telescope, I guess. Let's be off. We could both, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I will use the telescope. I don't really know what that has to do with anything, but I will use it. I feel like there's better ways to do this. Like I could just follow you around, but whatever. Is there gonna be what did I do? What the fuck did I do wrong? I don't really understand. Okay, I need to make him sneak. I can't really zoom in. I'm trying to execute the signal. Okay, wait. This is a bit silly. Am I not? Did I not execute the signal? Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Wait till he turns around. Quest? Oh my god. Great. Flawless victory. We do it again. Okay. So these guys need to go over here. There. Oh, rip. Bad job. Failure. Failure. It turned around. I clicked right away. I have to start from the beginning. Okay. Well, so how's everybody doing? You guys having a good day? Not Yoshi. Can we skip the cutscene? Do I have to watch the cutscene? Can I? Yeah, I would love to skip this cutscene. Great, great, great. Next! Let's watch the whole cycle. They go over here. He turns around. What about now? There we go. Perfect. I didn't watch the whole cycle. I lied. But I think that was a pretty good guess. Brain check? What part of my brain is being checked by this? We have several robots. Well, I mean, alive versus like, you know, an accidental untruth, two very different things. I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan. Somehow it worked. I think it's pretty clear why it worked. I did it. Clappies for the Catman. Are we good? I believe I owe you an apology. Amazing. You plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it's plain your time at Daedalus Stormworks had equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. Blah, 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 blah. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics. I ask you to join me. Please? I would be honored. That's beautiful. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend their support. This seems it's going great, and I'm so happy for everybody. We should probably get back soon. After you've tinkered with the Talos and all that, Lady Chai's worried sick. Can we send a pigeon to let her know that he's cool or what? We're coming back. Like, can we call her on the phone? Apparently not. Battle music?
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Yulmore.
Just yell at them? Is that how it's supposed to work? I mean, there's a bunch of these things running around. They're causing all kinds of problems. So I feel like this is a good plan.
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
There are no guards.
Stay back! All of you!
Why are we all gathered here right in front of them in primo squishing distance?
Tea?
Yeah. Thank you. That's my husband. Incredible.
Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see. Dearest, I can't.
He snaps him right in half. R.I.P.
Oh dear.
He'll be fine. That's what he likes about her, to be honest. Oh, so we can just heal people on the fly.
Thank you.
Ma'am, the amount of times we could have literally, I can't.
I'm sorry, my darling.
I can't.
It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
100%.
Oh, no, it's
She
all right,
cracked
dear.
his skull
I should've
near in
just come out
half.
and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Truly, you know he went to the doctor and the doctor had to give him one of those talks. Like, Master Chai. Skull fractures are no joke. Okay. Should she injure your neck again in this way, you may never walk again. So I implore you, perhaps some sort of pulley system is in order to distribute just
Does that mean you'll do it?
an appropriate amount of weight onto the face area.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
A broken
not that my
nose
absence
one day.
signified any unwillingness, you understand?
I'll die happy.
Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor.
Which is crazy because he literally tried to run away from doing the giant Talos. So is he cured of his like generalized anxiety or what? Not my problem, I guess.
And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Also, where you get this coat that this Ragavan man is wearing, hmm?
Oh, how wonderful!
Shara, I mean coat? Good to know. She's gonna crack.
Please.
It is funny, but also I
Look at
fucking...
her whip him around.
I know. We were literally just talking about that.
Poor girl.
Mako says, you think at some point he had a neck brace on and we had a whole moment, you're late to the party. But I will say, like, Alphino just reaching down and healing him makes me so annoyed. Like, there are so many moments in our lives where we could be doing this and saving so much time. Yeah, because not doing it makes no fucking sense. Moving on. It takes so little effort for me to heal someone. Quite a reception.
Oh, shit, we couldn't used it on Papa Limo.
Don't even talk to me about that. Do not even talk. I can't. Again, like some things in the story just need to be put aside. The Horsefant situation, dog. What?
Healing machine broke, Horsefant, sorry.
Mubrita. Monica, my beloved. I can't deal, dog. It's fucked up. There's a difference between popping his back in place and his legs being on the other side of the road. Okay, but with peace and love, with love and peace, what does 1 HP mean for the tank then? Because I fully be bringing bitches back to life. I be plucking you from the boat to Hades and bringing you right back to the battlefield good as new. You're telling me Xenosi never cut a guy in half and I didn't fix her? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I understand we can't just be resurrecting everybody. The story, you know, people gotta be dead for the story to work. I get it. That having been said, Horsefant wasn't stabbed that bad, okay? I'm just saying. He only got stabbed a little. And I just let him lay there. I know. Once word spread around Yulmore, it'll be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. A hole in his gut schmut. I could definitely fix that. I could fix it. I could fix her. We didn't take him to a doctor or nothing. People been, you know how they figured out how your stomach works? Because there was a man, a human man. I'm pretty sure that's in Canada too. Isn't that, buddy?
What?
There was a guy who had a hole right into his stomach and they would tie food on a string and lower it into his gut to see what the stomach acid did. That's a factual thing that happened. And you're telling me that Horsefant's gut hole was too big, he had to die on the spot? I couldn't even give him like a little triage? We couldn't pack him full of gauze or nothing for the trip down the freaking mountain? No? Yay. Whatever you say. She's already dead. Nothing I can do about that. R.I.P. In my arms. #1 healer in Eorzea. In my arms. Okay. Sure. Just a guy. Speaking of anachronisms, where is this fucking guy going? No need to fret, Moth. I've never felt better. So happy for you, dog. I'm glad you guys are happy. Not at all overawed by the... Overawed? I missed it. Hi, Nuka Quantum. How are you? By the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough will be the Emergent. Where the fuck is the Emergent? I will go spread the word. That's great. I missed your reaction to the end of Shadowbringers. It was something like, It was like this. It was like, disappointing, disappointed in you, Emmet. I expected better of you, Emmet. It was something like that. Like, Yeah, I'm enjoying Shadowbringers a lot, actually. It's great. Sick, actually. It's definitely, I don't know. I really enjoyed Heaven's Word a lot, but it's very good. Emmet kind of wanted to lose there. I would want to lose too if I were that racist and pathetic. Damn. Surely. Tired from bearing the weight of his shoulders alone. His freaking shrimp ass shoulders couldn't hold up the weight of a single can of beans as far as I'm concerned. Never spent a day in his life hungry or tired or wet, and has the audacity to be like, I'm so burdened. I'm so burdened right now. Whatever, she's dead anyway. Pathetic. I will let the guards know not to bar the way Frothy's chambers. Is that really the biggest spot you have? I don't think it is. Not everybody's gonna fit up there. In the spot where Vothry is hanging out, I feel like it's a bad idea. Whatever. I don't know. Might as well see you through to the bitter end. The doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. Surely. Up we go, ladies. To the tippity top.
Short.
It was pretty large. I mean, that's true. That's true. Do you know what I want, buddy? Buddy doesn't care.
What?
Buddy does not care.
I don't.
Do. Okay, but who is she? Send me up, good sir. Do. Everyone has been gathered together, and there is the smell of that spot. It must be crazy. Could we not get him like a chair to stand on or something? He ain't that tall. Just give him the thumbs up. That'll fix it.
Go on, dear.
What have you got? Buddy,
What?
what's in the bowl? It's chips. I don't want chips.
Thank you all for gathering here today.
Very good.
But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around?
Who is that? Who is this? Who
It
is
a
that?
sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule.
That's a good point.
Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called
Who
the
is
bonded,
that?
but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning.
Hi. Happy to be of service, I think.
As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Vorthry. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness.
You're here.
Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Okay, sure.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, It cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future.
Committees are really great, and no one ever complains about them. They work great. A very good system that everybody loves. Everybody loves committees.
However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done.
Very good. Very good. I agree.
Too much.
Super agree.
For a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
Beautiful. That's gorgeous.
The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night.
That's me.
Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future.
Amazing.
Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
It's so funny because then you have this, you see, and it's frames, and there's the Talos and a mountain, and it's like so symbolic. Wow! Clap, 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 clap. Clap? We clapping? Oh. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Very speech. Wow. Much wow. Fantastic. Incredible. Yay! Great. That was a great job. Can I go now? Is it fixed? I have other things to be doing. A fine speech. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I've learned anything from all this, it is that change begins with the individual. Surely. 'Tis a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Umorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road that we have chosen. We must not forget the individuals who made all those changes possible. I'm just wondering, like, Va3's dad was also a dickwad that had Emmett written all over him. So what was this Rogadan dude, like, doing? Like, I don't really think that Va3 put all these policies in place. So he seems to have a lot of conviction, but, like, where was that conviction, like, 30 years ago? Am I wrong? Not my problem. Were it within my power, I could carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which the city stands. Yeah, not necessary. Super not necessary. But thank you. I had to change the subject, but now you have officially taken office. Have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big for one thing and too far from the people for another. We'll remain in our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor. I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. That's great. Megan, your morning. Could have just been how Dad acted behind closed doors after the counselor left. Possibly. That's real. liked your speech, but there's folks outside the walls that don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting on their crumbs. Who are counting their crumbs. If you plan to change that, I want help set things in motion. Then we much to discuss. No sooner do I take offers than my work begins in earnest. I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thanks again for your help. You're so welcome. Good luck to y'all. And goodbye. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. I sense we've got a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it's clear to me now that the city's in capable hands. Thank God, because I would not be down for that. Not even close. I have every confidence that they will find their way, and I believe it's time we went on ours. Fantastic. Bless. Wow, incredible. And the story of Yulmore has been sort of conclusioned. What the fuck is going on? Okay. This is actually like a pretty good tie, I feel. Like, this is reasonable. This is like nicely finished up. You know what I mean? So Alvin's leading too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this, and like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. Paradise is gone, but something better has taken its place, and I reckon I want to be part of it. Yulmore for the people. It ain't gonna build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference. Keep changing for the better. Far nobler dream than one to which you cling before, and I am happy to say we share. And one I'm happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I pray for your success. Good luck. When they put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step. Thumbs up. Very good. I have so many things. So many little bits. I have to go to the gold saucer. I need to put about. Oh my God. What do I have one of? There. We'll start eating the food. That'll be helpful. To see Kaishirs thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Yet however much I wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts, we have matters to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Surely. Good luck, Catman. Not quite sure how I'll do my part, but I'll think of something. Good luck. And, I mean, now that we're done with business, we've been very diligent, standing on business. Perhaps we can take a very small moment to engage in some light triple triad. Will he play pretty? Probably not. Plus and swap. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm not very good at plus. I know you can do the math, but I just never do. Because I'm lazy. What's up with this guy? Oh my God. It's done. This was also a stupid move to make. Rip. He's a reflection of King Elmer from the Gold Saucer. Oh, is that right? I guess he kind of looks like him. Same outfit and face, but the hair color is different. I see. Interesting. Gririn. Philia card, huh? He has a lot of cards weighted opposite of mine. Like mine go one way, his go another. Semi-loaded deck like Elmer does. I see. Interesting. And we got the Jonglers. Actually, here, let's use the Jonglers card. Where has the Jonglers go? I see. I was tracking all of these, but I need to go back and like fill in all the ones I got. Let's try 1 or 2 more times and then we will go do something else, I promise. Ranjit, huh? These are the Jonglers, but I just took them from him. Lies and deceit. Innocence. Where do you get the Innocence card, hey? I would love to have that. This is not the right deck for this, to be honest. I need a slightly different one. There was the one I was using before. This is... Oh. Oh. Draw. From the trial. I see. I think... It might be this one. It's like weighted the other way. I don't know. Behemoth. This is not the right one. It's not bad, but it's not gonna work. Doesn't have quite enough juice. This is, yeah. Well, no. Death. And I'm not good at plus. Let's try this one. Let's see. This might be slightly better. It's better when they go first, to be honest with you. 2 touch and the equal same number it flips. So 5 + 1 and 3 + 3. I know. I'm just bad at keeping track of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know it shouldn't be that hard, but I see death. Like, I should be able to do the math on the fly, but I just never do. It's not hard math. But still. Failure. Failure. One more. Last one. Last one. Last one. Last one. I promise. And then I'll come back after. Now I have 2 behemoth. No. Dead in the water. I mean, like, I can do this, but I didn't do very much of anything at all. Okay. No card. Fine. I don't even care. I'm going to do MSQ. Whatever. Unbelievable. I still have Arizona tea, but now I have a hot tea, and I'd rather drink that. Eat croutons. I think I'm gonna get a snack, and I think the snack is just gonna be raw ass croutons. A bowl of little red squares. I used to call them little squares when I was a kid, but my dad didn't think it was cute because my dad doesn't think anything is cute. Cry all the time. Who is that? A cat girl. Should we do, okay, hold on. Why don't we do, you want a very good card, you can do Fates in the Tempest, and the Gemstone Trader will eventually sell a card with 9991. Ooh, that is quite good. Here, let's putz around a little bit with the character creation and just see if there's anything we like for just a little breaky break, and then we'll go back to do some story. Let's pretend we're gonna make a new character. What should we try? Let's try elves. There's only 2 cards in the whole game that have 9991, and I assume the 1 is just in a different place. Barry suggested a cure, but I feel like an elf, right?
Are you making a new bean?
No, but I'm just testing it out because I'm thinking of doing a Fantasia. Do you know what I mean? Let's make her super tall. Let's give her huge bazingas. This face is actually not too bad. I don't really like this. I feel like her eyes are really far apart. 9 up, 9 left, 9 right, 9 down. Oh. That is very good. Or 1 down, pardon me. I feel like this one is the one that I like the best. What a smooth skin gradient. One of the problems with the body color chart in this game is that while there are many black people options, which is good, you kind of have like ashy and like orange. So you kind of have to kind of find a spot in the middle that is like not too ashy and not too orange. Maybe that's not so bad. Change clan? Okay, sure, why not? The Duskright have more black people options? Is that why? Let's make her really tall and let's give her big bazingas like you do. I just feel like they're always so like, the head is a peanut head, but they always have such wide features. Maybe
That first face.
Huh?
What about that first face?
The first one, you think? Maybe. So I have some drowish options here in the middle. She's a little less ashy. Black people. Maybe there? That's not too bad, actually. It's a little darker than I am right now, I think, but that's a little too light. Don't you agree? And then up here it's like a bit greenish, which is not quite where we're going. Hairstyles. Some good hairstyles. Here's the classic Moth Mom. But we have other options. Like this one's kind of good, right? Floofy, swoopy, sort of a MILF hair. Lots of good lesbian options. One with lots and lots and lots of clips. Though the clips are looking a little worse for wear, but that's fine. Bald. Her head look even fucking smaller when she's bald. Yeah, it's giving egg. Truly. That's not so bad.
You really said, would you like a nice egg in this trying time?
I would like a nice egg in this trying time, thank you. I don't have a lot of good. Like, I usually either go for like basically white highlights or really dark highlights, but you can barely even see them. Slightly lighter hair? That's too light though, ain't it? Okay, jaw. Small jaw looks a little awkward. This is the one she already had. That's too long, ma'am. And then she just kind of looks a bit froggish, doesn't she? Frogtina Aguilera. Huge round eyes. Slightly upturned eyes. These are all very similar. This is very challenging. I see that they are different, but I don't really see that they are different. Do you know what I'm saying? Pink. Moth Mom's eyes are pink, so we gotta go pink. We can go slightly darker, but Moth Mom's eyes are like magenta. Maybe like that. These eyebrow differences are minuscule. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know about this. I just feel like none of the options are quite right. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they're all a little whack. Just like slightly whack. Right? You know what I'm saying? Now I don't even know what she had before. This is making me crazy a little bit. Be like that? See, even though I like puffy lips, I don't think there's a good option. I feel like they all kind of look a little awkward. Maybe I'm being judgy. I see elves that I think are cute, so maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just not giving what needs to be gave. Like, maybe I just don't have what it takes. I kind of like the sticky out ears. I think those are good. Maximum ears. I feel like if you're gonna go elf, then you gotta go elf. You know what I'm saying? Are your earrings based on your hair color? It seems like it. Should I give her a mole? Surely I should. There, that one's more visible. Slightly more eyebrow. A face scar. I usually give them blush or freckles. Let's give her freckles. What's the brownishest? Brownishest. None of these are good. Like that looks like blemishes. I feel like making them light makes them so light you can barely see them. Making them a gray is weird. It's not really giving. Let's just give her blush instead. This is truly dirt, so that's not it. Is there not a blush option? There's eyeshadow. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, that's like not so bad. Maybe if I gave her fluffier hair, I would feel less like her head was tiny. But like, I've also made her maximum height, like as tall as humanly possible. And that's quite tall. So maybe her head would feel less peanutty. You know what I mean? If she was less tall. I don't know though. Oh, that's kind of fun. How do we feel about this, you guys? Have we achieved a cute elf? He's so long and so flat. But I guess that is the true tea of being an elf. We're never gonna make her head bigger. Like, we can't do that. Yeah, I suppose so. She doesn't look not cute. Like, she looks cute, I guess. I think I need to make her Boomba smaller. I feel like huge Dazingas on the elves are just not giving what they need to give. And like, maybe she just needs to be slightly less tall. How short can we make her? Not that short, and it's not like her head looks small. Let's make her like slightly taller than average. I've been an elf twice and it's always the same look. Like, fair. Is that something? She looks a little more sophisticated. Right? Like, this is a little more, I don't know, you guys. I don't know, ladies. I'm not confident. She doesn't look bad. She looks good. But is it me? Is that Miss Mothmom? I don't know. That's true. You do just need to like make it happen. I guess the other thing, what we're talking about is Catwoman. I don't know, you guys. I do not feel confident that I could make a Catwoman that I think is cute. Tall, large badungas. Hrothgal, I feel slightly more confident about. I just feel like the cat girl's just, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm not confident about the cat girls. Very tall. Very large dadungas. Portaloonies, so to speak. Tail options. How liony are we going?
Cat milk.
Don't say cat milk.
I love you.
Are you going to bed? All right, everybody say goodnight, buddy. Long tail, very important. I kind of like that. This one's very striking. But I feel like this one is like a little more Shrendly. Okay. And then we have many fur color options. Okay. She's covered in fur. I kind of like this one. It's just very intense. She's covered in fur, so like whether or not she's black is up for debate. We cannot confirm nor can we deny that she's black because we can't see the skin. But I actually like the fur color that she already has. Oh, there's no hair at all. That's crazy. Okay, but that is a hell of a hairstyle. No one else can have that shit. Oh my god. She looks like fucking Xena Warrior Princess, which slash pause. This is the only short hair option and it's tied up. The salon has extra hair. Good to know. Micro bangs are our serious option. Oh, I see. Okay, so here's a lot going on. Oh, I see. No purple. Oh my god. She can't have purple hair. And that's on period. She had purple stripes. But she cannot have purple hair. Oh my God. What do I do? I mean, maybe the other option will allow me to become purple. I feel like blue is like a little too much on her. And white is definitely too much. Oh my God, this is very difficult. Huh. The blue is very saturated. The whites are very white. The grays are very gray. And none of it is quite hitting. Maybe somewhere in here will be the right spot. Then I feel like the blend is too harsh. This is very challenging. Oh, see, this is like a warmer brown and it kind of works a little better. But then she's kind of pink. But maybe that's not really a problem for her to be kind of pink. Like, we can make her hashtag Black Tina Aguilera, but like, that's not really what I'm going for. Like, we like black. I don't know. Oh, for pattern options. Oh, she can be bespeckled, leopardy even. Slightly different bespeclication. More larger, more sweepinger stripes. Or a more like higgledy-piggledy kind of situation. Okay, maybe like that is good. And then her face is quite, the face are good. Big jaw. I like the one she comes with, actually. Slightly more open eyes. Eyes obviously. Oh, I see. They're gonna be like pink, but like how pink are we talking? Maybe like white would be cool. It'd be really striking for sure. And her hair is already kind of pink. Oh, I see. The whole brow is moving. What does she have now? Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5. This is more of a profile conversation. Okay. Fang length. No fangs, obviously not. Just the little ones are kind of cute. Oh. Ear tufts on top. Ear tufts inside. That's cute. What is this? Oh, eyeliner sort of. Yeah. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Are those appendages or is it hair? Oh my God. Oh my God, she's like, oh no, that's diabolical. I mean, I guess I sort of understand what's going on here, but it's like so, no. Oh, these are like tattoos? No, they're not, they're appendages. They're like spikes that she's grown. But I don't really feel like she needs them, even though I feel like they give her a certain eyebrow. And then face paint. The regular face paint situation shit. You make it like a bit sort of. You have to make it kind of dark because otherwise it'll look crazy on her. There we go. Oh my god. That's cute. That's kind of fun. She looks fun, but like it's a bit crazy, don't you think? Like it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's really, it's cool, but I just don't think it's giving Miss Moth Mom. Maybe I'm just too lizard pilled. And then a human woman. Okay. I don't know about this, you guys. Just a regular, oh, you can make her buff. Oh my god. You can make her buff. You can give her big buntas and you can, so why the fuck can't I have big titties and muscles if I'm a lizard? That's crime. That's criminal crime. That's criminal crime that Square is doing. I cannot believe it. I don't think I can be a human woman, you guys. I just don't think I can. I just don't have the strength. Hi, Corrupt Omega, how are you? How is Star Wars? I guess. How is Star Wars?
Corrupt Xamiga is rating with 7 viewers.
We're chilling. We're checking out what it's like to be a human female. Oh my god. Just some dreads. No, ma'am. That is not a hairstyle that we can abide by here on the pod. That's kind of good. There's something about that. Ooh, this is good too. I'm not with the raid, but hi. Hi, Manake. It's been a minute. How are things going? Things are going great. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV, as you can see. We're vibing, we're chilling. The lesbian options are very strong. If you would like to be a human woman, a human being, your lesbian options are very strong. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you very much for the raid. Raiders, if you would like to chill here with me as I press every single button, then please do. Otherwise, you are, of course, extremely deeply welcome to do some self-care and chill out and hang out in whatever way makes the most sense for you. Thank you very much. Now, the existing eyes are good. They gotta be pink as hell. I need to be looking a little angry. That's gonna enhance the situation for me. Very good. Being human is overrated. It's not even that. Your power went out? Oh my god. Yes, I am here. I'm comfy. I'm streaming. I'm chilling. And I appreciate you. Thank you again for being here. I hope you had a great time. I don't really know enough about this Star Wars game to say anything interesting, but like, more power to you. The blessed are blessed, so to speak. A mouth mole. No shot are we getting a tribal tattoo on our face. No shot. I mean, she looks good. She looks hot. She looks sexy. She looks very smoochable. Her booty is big. Like, there's a lot to appreciate. Perhaps her bazingas are slightly larger than they need to be. Go like here. But like, what do we do? Like, is this, oh my God, she's so buff. I know I cranked her muscles, but like, Jesus, why aren't there muscle sliders on everybody? No muscles, muscles, no muscles, that's crazy. Look at the elbows when she's muscly. No muscles, muscles. Oh my God. I was thinking of trying a Roganin. I don't know, but then I feel like she's gonna look similar to this, but just really tall. It was a chill day. Star Wars Battlefront is fun, just blasting and whatnot. We love to be blasting. Like, is what we want to be hot? Like, is what we want to be hot and sexy? Because that's what I feel like Human Woman is giving us. It's giving us hot and sexy. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm so supportive of being hot and sexy. I feel like girlies do not play Roganin. Which one is better? I don't even know. They're the same, aren't they? Buff. Very important. Oh yeah. There's no shot that we're gonna be this big and not be absolutely janked. People want animal ears and tails. I mean, I suppose you're right. Damn. I know that the square nose is part of it, but I will say, similar to the elves, I feel like she could just use like a little zhuzh. Ooh, and the skin color options are plentiful, but like, I guess the point is you're supposed to be a bit red, right? Like, that's the T. You are intentionally a bit red. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not convinced. Again, she's just not quite giving what I want to give. It's been so long. Do you still do tarot readings? I remember that a lot last I was here. We do them sometimes. Not as often as we used to, though. You know? I do them for new followers, and I do occasionally do streams that are all tarot readings, but I haven't done it in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of business happening in my personal life. It's difficult, pardon me, to keep up with some of the extracurricular streams. So I have been leaning heavily on Final Fantasy XIV to be something very easy for me to stream, because I can just show up. Final Fantasy XIV provides things for me to do. And I like it, and it's fun, and I think we have a good time. But you know what I mean? I would like to see more variety of streams return to the gig, but it will be a little while yet. It's raining as fuck in the Crystallarium. But listen, you guys, look at her. She's a beautiful lizard woman of incredible proportion. It's so difficult to become warm-blooded and lose my incredible alligator tail. I just don't know if I have the conviction, you know what I mean, to stay like that for long periods of time. Life is crazy these days, and the new cozy model is nice. That's comfy, guys. Thank you. I'm just a little guy, and it's my birthday. It's not actually my birthday. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Yeah, I do. I do. I have so much business with the Crystal Exarch, you don't even know. Hello, everyone. I have arrived. We can begin business now. They just stand around and wait for me all day. Welcome back. We're given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulemoor. Yeah, it's the Catman. Our good friend Master Chai is elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul searching, chose to accept the post. It's a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. Surely. Tell me, how fared you in preparing the white orosite? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference and concluded at length that white orosite was ill-suited for our purpose. Okay. But Orianger, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Asian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did. And armed as we are with Becklug's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul. Oh my god. Please explain, Oranges, what the fuck you're talking about. A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as orosite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshy simulacra and the surfeit of aether which comprises them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. So we're not putting you guys to sleepy beepy. Okay. It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the orosite instead, but we would be more likely to sacrifice your souls in the process, which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which the soul and mind may be transported together. Okay. Sure. We're no closer to a solution than when we first began. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited most intriguing solution. What say you? When our discussions turned to the transference of memories, I could not help but remember of a technique with which I have personal experience. Yeah, you brought them here like this. Do you recall that we learned of my eyes from our encounter in Doga and Une? No, I super don't at all remember anything that happened with the clones. Back when we were doing Clone Wars in the Crystal Tower saga. I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan Imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. You're so true about that. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. We just need Sid. Where is Sid? Tell Sid we need a Stargate like so bad. Imagine, if you will, a device unto a soul crystal, replete with not only our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. I so don't care though. Like, can we just... Whatever rock y'all got to get put into so you can go in my pocket, I'm down. That is our current avenue of investigation. We will follow it wheresoever it leads. Great. Slay. And in the meantime... Big yawn. While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Moth return to the source and inform Kyle. Totally. Now imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we made progress of a sort. I would beg leave to relay our findings with Thancred and Rhine, to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Great. Perfect. Goodbye, Orange. People love oranges, and he's an elf. All right, take good care of yourself, Omega. Thanks for visiting. Let's go tell Tataru the tea, I guess. We will unlock the secrets of the Alec and I, and with it, the others returned home. I just don't get it. I feel like I don't really understand why we're switching between options a lot. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm also a little tired. I don't know how much more stream I have in me, you guys, because I am quite sleepy. And I do need to get up a little bit early tomorrow to do some business, as it were. But I am a bit sleepy and a little hungry. But I don't know what I'm going to eat. So, what will I eat? I don't know. There are many foods on Earth. But what will I eat? What is in my house? I don't really have any leftovers. Oh, I wish we had leftover spaghetti. Oh my God. I love leftover spaghetti so much. Hello, Tataru. Good news. Hey, Bakesandver VR? Bakesand VR? You pulled the devil. It reminds you that sometimes people will try to tell you what is right and what's wrong, but they don't always know what they're talking about, and you don't always have to listen. Thank you again for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. How did everything go in the first? Don't tell me. Kyle will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Just call me EG or EG. Upon speaking with Tataru, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, let's do it. Everybody ready? Here, let me make myself slightly smaller. In preparation for, oh, look at the misty goop. The Vaseline they spread over several cutscenes play in sequence. Okay, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. No problem, Kyle.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly.
You rubbed like ointment on them or what?
But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
They're fine. They're doing great. Everything's chill. We talked to like a dog wizard. It's complicated. I wish I could take Snapchats for you guys while I'm there, but I cannot. So instead, I just have to explain at length.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it.
Except for it's not going to work, so who cares?
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Watch, we just end up doing white auracite anyway. Somehow. Blue auracite, perhaps.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, it's your boy. Well, hello, Einstein. Nice boots. Wow, you really look depressed as ever. A little dirty. Perhaps you've gotten no sleep. Lips as thin as the day you were born, huh? Yeah. Hi, good to see you. How's it going? How's the war effort?
Gideon. Oh, thank the gods. We've been worried sick.
What stick is that? Is that the stick he had before? Is this the stick he had before? It looks different. It's more wet. Okay, sure.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
How? Okay. Sure. And what have you heard? Surely nothing interesting going on in garlic bread. Warped by Nidhogg energy, but still the same stick. Edgy. Varys Von Pussy's dead.
Where to begin?
Please do your best.
After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose.
Right. Very good.
It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar.
So I kind of thought originally that Gaius Von Gay was going to become our enemy again because it was going to turn out that we needed some of the Asians to like do something or whatever. Like I thought there would be like a team up moment or something. Alas, that appears not to be the case.
Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital.
Right.
The very Imperial Palace itself.
And what happened when you got there?
There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
Oh, Xenos alive. I am shocked. Not information I had until now. That is crazy. I'm so concerned.
Lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
Okay, sure. I know what he
Xenos
means.
Ye Galvus.
Shock and awe! Not Xenos!
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead.
Oh my god.
This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in
I
blade
forgot
drawn.
about that. Which I still don't quite get because Varys Von Pussy was like not really doing a great job. So I don't really know why Gaius Von Gay was so obsessed with him that he needed to like get in there. Like maybe he was just like, that's nuts. Also, to be fair, like Xenos truly a problem, like a bad emperor. Everyone agrees Xenos a bad emperor. So like maybe he was just like, no, not you. Oh, I have the echo. Kyle too. We're seeing it now. We are viewing it. That thing that happened that we saw several weeks ago. It's happening again. Oh. He's no match for our nasty, nasty, nasty homosexual boy. He's full of all kinds of bad juice. Oh, man. What's up with all the stink lines? I've seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone. Death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. For what good it will do. Yeah, y'all gonna die, but good luck. He loves it. The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. Oh my god. Square up. Come then. Imagine that like Alibadibus like gave him split ends and he's pissed. He's like, you've not been using my serum, ma'am. Okay. Oh, that's some kind of magic thing he can do now. Great. Oh, he can do this. Still, that's great. How did we learned a combo move? Oh. Wow, that's so cool. Wow. Oh my god, he's in the Smash Brothers bubble. He can't be touched. The simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. That's kind of gross. Abomination. Yeah, it's like not great, but whatever he is, Moth was barely a match for him. Barely? Excuse me, he died, just for the record. If we stay here much longer. Emperor Varys, your radiance, are you all right? No, she's, oh my god, and then he's gonna be like, these two, look, these two nasty white boys. Well, I guess, they did it, my dad, oh no. That's so convenient. He's so pathetically dead. No, your radiance. Must even the middling of sport be spoiled. Oh my god. He's like, y'all are shit, but at least I was having a good time. The world conspires to bore me. Xenos, like some of the things you need to do are like making dinner and doing paperwork. You can't have fun all the time. I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. He's not even gonna say it. What? What the fuck? How he teleported? Oh. Einstein's one trick being like falling from the sky like a rocket is so funny to me. Just one bullet. Great. You don't bring any backups for that thing? Incredible. Wow. Yeah! All right, because the pink and blue Power Rangers are like the #1 besties. Mako said they were gonna come back. They're so horny for Varys Von Pussy, but he's dead. He's dead as fuck. The intruders have taken flight. The intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available magic armor. We cannot let them escape. And yet they did. Failure. Failure on the dance floor. Where did Xenos go? Where is he? Why is he like, I have to leave? Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to like think about it. Well, where did Einstein go? What? You're back. How did everything go? Don't tell me. Kyle will be here shortly. Wait, what? What did I miss? Did I fuck up somehow? What happened? How did this happen? Okay. Oh, I got booped. Okay, okay. So if I skip it, will it take me straight to it? I hope so. I don't want to miss cutscene. Okay, and then this happens. And then Cedos is like, I gotta dip by. Oh my god. In the coming battle, you will fight as Einstein. That's it. Okay. This is just a potion. Oh my god. Sort pet hotbar. Okay, that's not what I need. Oh my god. Don't touch me. Isn't Gaius a tank? What's happening? Let us keep moving indeed. Oh my god. A freaking scorpion. Do I do AoE damage? I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I'm doing my best. I need to zoom out. Oh my god, I hate DPS so much. Oh my god. I can't sprint? Okay, okay, we're running, we're running. Huh? Okay, we'll split up. I'll take the low road. Oh, okay, I'm jumping. Is there a map? I assume. Okay, that's fine. No problem. We are doing it. We are going to wherever. I still cannot sprint. I just am Einstein. Hashtag Dragoon emotes. Look at him go. That stick is so long. But he is the #1 bad bitch, I guess. Someone's been busy. Oh. What is that? Oh my God, what is that? What? Oh. You bar my way. So be it. Come, Nidhogg. Lend me your strength. Isn't he dead, though? Oh, he got juiced up. He's full of all kinds of intense juices. Sure, surely. How is this? Because wasn't Thancred piloting the last Ultima somehow? I don't know how it's supposed to work. It's a little gross, though, isn't it? Is his last name really Wormblood? I guess that makes sense. Okay, we have, wait. Delivers an attack with potency of 3,000 on attack. This is an AoE. This is an AoE. This is an AoE. Okay, sure. We press the buttons. I will just press them one after the other. I'm not going to think about it too hard. I think that kind of juiced me up somehow. Probably think before pushing. I would love to think a little bit. I will try to think. But like, I don't know. These duties do not leave a whole lot of space for me to like strategize. There's 4 buttons, you know what I'm saying? And they all do damage. So like, if there's some sort of strat I'm supposed to be doing, like, okay, I don't really like that. Whatever this is, it's not good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Run in a circle. Okay. Oh my fucking god. A little... Am I supposed to be... I think I'm building up for the limit break. What is that? Okay. I see what that was now. I have no way to heal myself. That's a problem. I see he like charges up. Oh my god. Oh, he has ads. I do not like the ads. Please go away. Please be done. No more ads. Ads is bad. Please no ads. I'm gonna die. Not exactly sure what I did wrong. I think I was in the path of something. Okay, no problem. We do it all again. Oh man. These duties where I have to click all these buttons, I really do not like them very much. And I do not know what additional delicious nuance there is in these buttons for Dragoon. You know what? We will try one more time on normal. Like, there's something inside my body that's capable. I also really would love if we didn't have like the whole hotbar completely switch around. You know what I mean? Halfway through the duty. I just feel like it's not necesito, but that's okay. Okay. If we don't make it this time, then we maybe are gonna have to... I don't know why my instinct is to like jump as though the jumping will do something, because it absolutely does not do anything. Like if you're gonna get hit and you jump and you're still in the area of being hit, it doesn't matter how high you jump. You know what I'm saying? Like you get hit regardless. It is cool that he can still do his move, his schmooze. He can still count all the way to Swifty 5. There's something to be said about that. All right. Okay. No, that's not what I need. I jump down. No problem. I think part of the idea here is that like one of these moves does like a buff or something. So let us see if we can figure that out. You know? Creepy cutscene. Okay, let us read them one more time and try to do a good job. Delivers an attack with a potency of 3000. Absorbs a portion of damage dealt as HP. Okay, so this heals me a little. Delivers an attack with a potency of 500. Does damage over time. Okay. Delivers an attack with a potency of 600 to all enemies, as well as enemies in proximity of those initially affected. The action does not share a recast timer with other actions. Delivers a jumping fire-based attack to target all enemies nearby with a potency of 1500 for the first enemy and 30% less for the remaining enemy. Okay, so we want this one and we want this one as our primaries, and then these two are like extra sauce. So we need to deliver damage over time, like you do. And there's only so much not getting hit that can be done. But we also need to pay attention to where he does these lines because we don't like it. We want to keep damage over time going. Do I have MP? I don't really have MP. I can keep it going. Other ads. Okay. He occasionally becomes... I need to stay out of the range for that shit because it's a problem for me. I'm not doing a horrible job. I can do this. Boom. Okay. Don't really know what we're doing here. He's loading some kind of data sample. He's doing a download situation. He's becoming different. He's becoming stronger. He's becoming better. I need to stay away from this move that is going to go in every direction. I need to not get hit by a million AoEs. I need to keep up damage over time. Okay, we have ads. Due to ads, we want to be doing these ones that do big AoE damage, as well as the ones that heal me a little bit. Oh, I gotta get out of the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just a lot to manage, and I don't think I hit as much. Oh my god, I can't deal. This is not good. I'm not... Ah, shit balls, bro. I'm taking too much damage, and I'm not recuperating very much. Oh my god. Ah. I need to kill the ads. Do I want to do this again? Am I too tired to do it again? No, it's fine. We can try it one more time. What am I not doing with the ads? What do I need to change about my behavior to improve my situation with the ads? I need to attack them first. Horrid roar for ad clear. Right, I need to do... I'm going to move to easy because I'm a bit tired. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to do everything on 100%. This is not normal content. Okay. Okay. Not a lot of time for this. All right. Yes, we need to be doing moves that attack everything. Without having to target specifically. Okay. I want to make this hotbar like bigger. What I really want is for it to have hotkeys, but like I don't really have. I mean, I guess I can move things, but I can't move them off the pet hotbar. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There are only 4 buttons. Okay. Okay. His art doesn't look bad. It's just in practice, I feel like his model is not that good. I guess that's not true. I think there's a lot to enjoy about his model, but I think his face just looks kind of sullen and wet, which I think is intentional, but it's not for me. You know? All right. Okay. 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 Horrid roar is in the middle. It is like this one. Very good. Okay, damage over time. I think if I stay in the middle, that won't hit me. So I don't have to worry about that. Like, he's gonna hit me no matter what. So there's no point in me running around in circles. Unless there's stuff I can actually avoid. Drive back soldiers with Horror Grower. Sure. I also need to do some of this so that I don't get murdered. Oh, I see. He has little guys that I'm not dealing with. Other little guys than the usual little guys. Don't panic. Okay, things are going fine. I did the thing I was supposed to do. I assume at some point I'm meant to get to... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I'm in... Okay, was that fine? I think that was actually fine. Much better, much better, much better. Not perfect. Much better though. It is also on easier, but that's fine with me. I'm okay with that. Where are you going? Doing some kind of magic that I don't love. Okay, we are doing it. We are doing the limit break. Big Nidhogg energy. Okay. It's a little goofy, but that's fine. I've killed it. I exploded the facility. I'm an incredible, unstoppable force. Wow. I have unfortunately destroyed this poor man and his robot that he was transmogrified into. Huzzah! We just need to be slightly easier. Incredible boobs. I've done it. Garlean's in their machina. Now, where are you, Gaius von Gay? I mean, I guess it's not really our problem. Like, I don't want him to die, I guess. Hopefully he's fine, but... Just lowers the HP and damage dealt from enemies. That's true. I also did pay attention and figure it out. So... that's something. Ladies, you all right?
Are you all right?
Yeah, we're fine. It's normal shit, you know. Kyle also had to do a solo duty.
Peer into my past, did you?
Like, oh, I'm so sorry. You not like you were gonna tell me the story anyway. And truly, I don't have a choice. Also, is it weird for you that Tataru and Kyle are both adults, but they barely come up to like your kneecap? Does that make it awkward for you a little bit?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
Yeah, I had to be right in there.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter.
Oh my god, can you go do something else if you're so busy?
Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
Yeah, I think he is genuinely bored by you,
To think their
Estinian.
research into the
That's
Echo
sad.
could bear such fruit.
I don't really get how this is related. Like, did they make? Is it
Escaping
how they're
death,
making them into the
jumping from
robot
one body to the
thing?
next and returning to his own after all this time.
Oh, right.
He is an Ascian in all but name.
Yeah, but like, why? That's your Echo that he has, right? So how?
The biggest belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds.
I like disagree. I feel like I traveled the rift between worlds a lot. So I can go to like different towns and things.
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray.
Yeah, that is true.
Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
What do you mean? What? I mean, it's not really his
Rior
style.
has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Like, I guess he wouldn't enjoy Black Rose because he would think it's like lame. But other than that, that seems like a little weird that he would just like destroy it.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for anybody to do civil war, but like...
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
Yeah, where's Gaius von Gay? He's probably fine, though.
That he did. But we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something.
Okay, that's kind of ominous.
Lest you worry. I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
I'm fine with that. He's been to his own devices for a really long time.
To worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead.
Mysterious? I think Xenos is trying to get me because he knows I'm just like that good, but still.
Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Sure enough, I suppose.
Well
I had chicken nuggets.
With Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Okay, bye.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
What are you going to do instead? What do you have to do?
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
What business do you have to attend to, Mr. Big Shot? Whereabouts will you be going?
Help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
I super don't. I think you're kind of gross, TBH.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh,
See that
we're
you
friends
don't
now.
make a habit of dozing off in battle.
Your vibes are so rotted. Goodbye. Where is he going? He's gonna go home to the Great White North to do what?
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it.
Y'all keep saying that, but I never do be resting, so... Thanks, ma'am. This kid. I have business to attend to. You must be shattered after all the hopping back and forth. Totally. Why not stay here and rest a while? I'm sure Becklug will manage without you. They've got scions to help them, if you ask me. Sure they do, I guess. Oh, it's still a cutscene. Meanwhile, in garlic bread, oh my, okay, what's happening there? People are losing their shit. Oh my god, that's so funny. Traitors! You dare deny Lord Nerva the throne. Who the fuck is Lord Nerva? Oh, the bitches are fully on it. And Xenos loves it. He loves to fight. So he does not give a shit. This is not what I expected. Before the day is done, victory shall be ours. Civil War 2. Truly, I really thought like that Xenos was gonna sit on that chair. Why even kill your dad if you don't give a shit about the chair? Like, does he loves battle? What are you doing on the roof? Is he gonna use their like bad energy to do something or what? The Legatus of the Third Legion. Right. The White Power Rangers? Boring. Okay. I find it amusing. Like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. And who are you? Exactly, ma'am. Oh, it's a Libadibus. What is the magic eyeball supposed to do to a Libadibus? There's a lot going on. Before your majesty, I'm but another dog, lost in want of a new master, a hunting dog if you should wish it so. For I know the full well your prey. Is it only Libadibus? Wait a minute, hold the fucking phone. Zodiark? Okay, stop. Is that the mouth of that little sniveling brat what we killed when her sister went berserk? That's the mouth of that little man, isn't it? Right? That little smirky smirk that he did. But also Zodiark? You're gonna send him after Zodiark? Hold on, whoa, back it up. Okay, if anyone is gonna kill and dethrone God, it's me. Asahi. That's a stretch. It is a stretch, right? Because he's like dead, and also not that important. But it does have a similar something about it, eh? And it would be crazier shit has happened. Maybe a Libadibus is driving him around now. I don't know where his body was at and for how long. I mean, presumably he was buried in Doma, so... But like, yeah, you gonna send him after Zodiark? That's weird. He wants him to get Zodiark, like, in his body? Does he even know who Zodiark is? Has he ever heard that before? He saw his soul and didn't recognize him. Yeah, I suppose that's true, but like, do I think he remembers Asahi? Do I think he thinks of her? No. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Did you hear? The mayor's reopened Daedalus Stoneworks and they're looking for laborers. Hardy work for the common folk. Hashtag bootstraps.
I hope I beat the shit out of the bad guys in the quest I was playing.
That's a great job, Draco. There's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free Talos. We'd best get packing. Steady work, board and lodging. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. This seems very convenient, but I'm so happy for them. Where do you get those fucking shorts at, huh? Whose shorts are those? What shorts are those? Hey, suffer a minute, ma'am. And who's this exactly? Huh? So long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. The flame of hope? Why is there evil music playing? What the fuck is Bert doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. To see our dream fulfilled. What dream? What?
It was very
Oh
long and
my
oh my
God.
god, I'm just trying to get my mind off for today.
Well, I'm glad that you have some activities to keep you busy, Draco. What? That's a cliff. It's just like 4 cliffhangers. It's like cliffhanger Zodiac, cliffhanger Alibadibus, cliffhanger Estinian has business to attend to, cliffhanger Gaius von Gaius, cliffhanger fucking Bert shows up out of nowhere. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. These I just want y'all to sit still for 2 minutes, and we can't use the white aura site because something soul drama, something science, something magic. Oranges is going to the wasteland. Thancred is missing. Oh my god. Oh my god, Raubon! Oh, I miss Raubon so much. I really want to go see him. Elibadibus is MIA. Xenos has a new, but is this like a new guy? Why would it be a new guy who's never before seen? I don't know. I guess it can't be Elibadibus because he knows what Elibadibus smells like. And it can't be Asahi because he's dead. Unless it is. I feel like he doesn't remember Asahi because he doesn't give a shit about him. And Asahi's so sweaty. But then how is he got into his body? I don't fucking know. Garlic bread, Civil War, Gaius is missed. This is
Honestly,
too many
Mom,
things.
I'd probably be like, yeah, that's kind of stupid.
In Warframe? The Warframe early story is a little stupid, but it's not that bad. What a pleasant surprise. Yes, I've been gone for about 3 weeks while I waited for the patch to come out. And I'm so excited to find out what the fuck is going on. Come to inquire about the Archons, fear not. Master Matoya's treatment has proven effective in stabilizing their corporeal aether. We mustn't grow complacent. Potent though these magics may be, they are not without limits. We can only hope they afford us enough time for the Crystal Exarch to complete his work. Yeah. If only we could go with you to the Verse and help. Pardon the interruption, but I come bearing urgent news. And who is that? Oh, it's this fucking guy. Do you guys remember this guy? He's the guy from the pacifist faction of the Garlic Bread who showed up when we were looking for Alphino. You know, and then he was like, I'm going back to Garlic Bread to try to sow the seeds of peace, but just obviously not working because now it's chaos. Hello, sir. Great to see you and your exceptionally shiny forehead clit. Forgive me, I don't believe we have been formally introduced. Do you think this is like some weird thing that Emmet had done to them to like put the clit on their forehead so they can't manipulate Aether? Like maybe if you take it out. Does Xenos have a clitoris? I don't think he does. Hold on, I'm gonna, wait, if I Google his face, am I gonna get spoilers? Probably. I don't think he does. He must. That would be crazy if he did not. Yeah, I can't Google him. That's a mistake. But he gotta have one. For records, for anybody who's not 100% sure, this little shiny fucking purl between the eyeballs, it's the forehead clit. He has the forehead clit. Right, he has to. He can't not have it. He's the most garlic bread who ever garlicked. Former Garlean ambassador, pardon me. I remain here in Eorzea under the auspices of Commander Alden, that's Raubon, offering what counsel I can in hopes of resolving the present conflict with the Empire, because they were at war before I went to the First, and that's where the Black Rose was going to get used, but then it didn't get used because of reasons. Okay. Surely. I've heard stories of a defector from Garlemald, but never mind. You said you have urgent news. Well, he wasn't really a defector. He's like, anyway. As you may have heard, the Imperial captain is in turmoil, and a sizable portion of Garlic Bread forces have been recalled to Gimlet. From Gimlet. They have gone back to Garlic Bread from inside Gimlet, which is where they were fighting before, but now they're not because of civil war. Science. With their numbers so greatly diminished, the main host of the Alliance has withdrawn, leaving the Alamegan resistance to keep watch over the border. It is there we have welcomed most unexpected visitor, who claims that this de-escalation may belie growing dangers and unforeseen threats. Gaius von Gay? Commander Alden has arranged for an impromptu meeting to discuss these revelations, and he's requested a representative from the Scions. It would seem time is of the essence. Well, you'll not be attending this meeting alone. Though I am not as well versed in the affairs of city-states and our comrades, I see no reason to burden a single Scion with all of this. Surely we can go together, and it's good because the longer we're gone here, the more time passes on the first, because time is weird and very Jeremy Baramy-esque, and therefore they maybe could potentially possibly get some shit done, which would be great for me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not delay. Thank you, Tataru. Let's just go see Papa, you guys. I miss Papa so much. He's my #1 most favoritist baby boy. And he is in Alamigo now all the time, and he's never gonna get a new outfit because this game hates me. And they're never gonna give Merle a new outfit either. So tragedy. But the good news is we no longer have to flounder about in this freaking city like baby birds. We can just fly to where we need to go. Oh my God. Hashtag lookout. This is a dirty place to put the lookout. Do. Brum, bum, 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 bum. Rum, bum, ba-dum. Dum, bum, da-dum, dum. Hello! Commander Alden awaits in the Royal Palace. Surely. Hello, guard. Oh, I don't need to talk to the guards. They're gonna take me right in. Fantastic. Maybe, yeah, Emmett's forehead clip was very smooth on all sides. And this guy's is really shiny. Papa! Oh my God, it's Gaius von Gay and the Gay Gang. Incredible. Hi. Are you doing okay or what?
They're here, Commander.
Here I am.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark.
Yeah, lots
Not
of
that I
things.
understand half of it. When the Scions spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. Well, I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury.
Yeah, honestly though, like with respect and appreciation, you super don't need to get it. All you need to know is that it's under control-ish.
I trust you two require no introduction.
Don't worry, we know each other.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea.
The only black man in all of Garlemald. See, he does not have a smooth forehead clit transition. He has a very pronounced forehead clit divot inside which the pearl has been nestled. You see? And Emmett was basically like they had taken a freaking cabochon and glued it to his forehead, which they may well have. So everyone is unique, and everyone's forehead skin reacts differently to the Pural, and that's very normal. Okay. Why are we calling it that? Look at it. Can we get a zoom? Tell me what you see. No, we need more. What do you see here? Describe it to me. Thank you. It's a clitoris. And bitches still can't find that shit in the middle of their forehead. unfortunate.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
What am I gonna do? This man also, can I just be honest? Like, he is the boss of like 6 years ago. The way I would explode his ass is
Had he
unbelievable.
meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows and brought more than 2 companions.
Yeah, well, a lot of girls are dumb though.
We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
Okay, fine. What do you have to say? Why am I acting sus? Because I already talked to him like several times, and we already agreed that he's not gonna be an immediate issue.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
Yeah, but y'all didn't even do it. Xenos did that. So what were you good for then?
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand.
And that's so
Being the
sad.
sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape.
Didn't Alibadibus see it? So technically there's 3 of you.
When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right.
Please describe it to us, girlie.
The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
Shock and awe. I never could have guessed this after the fucking 8th time they've done it. Also, a little annoyed that we like introduced the Black Rose, never used it, and got rid of it. Like, I guess I'm glad that I see where the conclusion has come there, but now there's a new fucking problem. I don't know, there was like Ultima, and then there was something that looked a bit like Ultima, and then there was the Omega, which I guess they didn't really make, and I blame Nero for that. And then now there's some other thing. I don't know. If I were them, all I would be doing is try to make Ultima again. Ultima 2 Electric Boogaloo. Why wouldn't I? I'd be obsessed. You were obsessed, Gaius Von Gay? I'm not that surprised, to be honest.
That Allegan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals.
Yeah.
With which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea.
Yeah. It like
same.
stored them
In
somehow.
my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing.
And I'm still not 100% sure like how that worked. Like, Labradia showed up and he was like, you could be the ultimate weapon, and you were like, I'm gonna take over the world somehow. And they made you all crazy about it. Is that what they did to Dalamud Guy too? Did they like fill his head with all kinds of beans about it?
But you know
Maybe.
as well as I how that tale ended.
I know a lot more about it than you do because you were fucking crashed out, bitch. You were on the elevator while I dealt with
The
it.
weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel
Here?
its secrets. And that should have been the end of it.
Oh, so is that why you took over Alameda? Because you thought it was here? But how did you find that out? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I guess taking over Alameda makes sense then, because you need it so you can dig up the thing.
But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Yeah, they're the evil science guys, right? What tried to copy
The
Kyle?
was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
I don't remember this, but I believe you.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanus, and its leadership has changed hands several times since.
Sure.
Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea.
Oh, they're doing it now? Okay, that's probably bad.
We
but...
attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
Can I just ask, like, didn't the last one have to absorbify, like, primals so it could be juiced up? And, like, what primals is it going to absorb?
That you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
Yeah, def not.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope.
Who is the person orchestrating this nonsense? Because everyone is trying to do succession civil war. And Zanussi is going to try to kill and dethrone God, which is my job, by the way. To kill and dethrone God. A little pissed off. I was prepared for Zanussi to find a new boyfriend, okay, and get all horny about it, but not only to cast me aside like so much refuse, but to go straight for God's jugular, where I rightly belong? Unbelievable. This is not something I expected. I'm very surprised and upset.
Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own.
I really do,
Comrades
though.
remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them.
Proto Ultima is seen flying around Aziz's lot occasionally as a world boss. Gaius' ultimate weapon was finished and refined version.
But the
I
fact
see.
remains that you and you alone
I would like to
have
touch
faced the
it.
Ultima weapon and emerged victorious. We need you.
Oh, say no more, fam.
And
You
so,
absolutely need
when the
me,
time
but like,
comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
oh, okay. This guy.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further.
Oh, no one has taught. Gay. Gay is fun. Gay. Good news. I murdered Emmet. So there's really only one Ascian left when you think about it. I know you're collecting their masks, but I didn't really grab that because I don't really think of her very much. But I did do it. It was a big project, involved a whole lot of, gumption. I had to call every single one of my cousins from all the different worlds that are out there, but I did be doing it. So you can mark that one off. Even though primal absorption, they have a fiery way of ripping. I guess so they do, but like...
I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned
Seems a little
to history
premature.
once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
Yeah, well, you can beg a little harder if you want. You have any prostrating to do? Maybe you can get down a little closer to the floor.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Sure, tall boy, go crazy with it. Like an elf-ass body with a man-ass head.
We can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon. Our friends' plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first.
Noted.
I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
They're like fine though. Like, not to be dramatic, but they're like okay. Like, I mean, obviously they need to come back, but like, if they figure it out and it takes me an extra week, they're not gonna dissolve into mush. Like, they're fine. Let's just go get the Ultima weapon. Ugh. So, no problem. These new prototypes are the Garlean trying to build their own from the ground up. The trial series was... Oh, this is extra shit. Hey! As ever, the way forward is paved with difficult decisions. We can ill afford to ignore the threat of the new Ultima weapon, but each passing day, the plight of science grows ever more perilous. If you cannot stay for a debriefing on the Ultima weapon, I will not stop you. I ask only that you confer with me before returning to the first. Okay. I see! Okay! Hey. Yeah, we are defo gonna do that. It's on my list the way that the frickin' binding coils were on my list. I would like to do it. I don't know how queuable it will be, but I am intrigued. Color me intrigued. In the meantime, though, your mom is tired. She's gooped, she's gagged, and she's sleepy. So we are gonna do a little raid. And that is going to be that for tonight, but I will be back tomorrow for even more fun times to be had by all. So let's go pester my beautiful wife a little bit. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you, Mako, as always, for following me around and letting me look at your beautiful manatee. I enjoyed your manatee very much. I will be back, like I said, tomorrow. And tomorrow we will do, I don't know, maybe we'll open The Witcher so I can fumble about like a fool. Would you guys like that? Or maybe we should do some community streams. Like maybe we should do some more weird websites or something. Would you guys like that? That's a possibility. There are things there. There's options. I'll think about it. If you have thoughts and feelings about it, you can always share them in the Discord and I will listen and consider. Beep, beep. Here's some rain.